I know some parents are like, yay, it's time for them to go back to school. I can't wait. And the kids are not very excited about it. But school lunches are a very important part of the school day. Of course, getting a healthy start is important. And of course, getting nutritious food in the middle of the day is important as well. Chef Paul Schunder is here from Central Market with a wonderful display and a great idea of putting together that healthy lunch. Thanks for being here this morning.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, the main thing for kids is, of course, breakfast to get them out the door.
Exactly.
But that middle of the day meal is so important because they're going all day at school and you want to make sure they've got the fuel to make things work.
Right.
So we're going to talk the four basics. You got protein, produce, starch, and dairy. And as long as you can get those incorporated into the lunch somewhere, you're in good shape.
Yes, and even better shape if they eat it.
Exactly. So we try to make it as appetizing as possible, try to change it around a little bit, keep their interest up. So what I'm going to do for you today is a tortilla wrap. I made these earlier using a multi-grain tortilla.
Oh, great.
And you can see the produce. I've got cheese and meat.
Yeah.
So basically covering the four food groups right there at once.
Oh, that's great.
Which is great.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use this one. This is going to be one of our hatch tortillas. We just started getting hatch peppers in for the festival.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So they started making the tortillas yesterday. So we're going to lay this in. I've got the lean turkey. I'm going to put down 2 slices of that.
Okay.
Then we're going to do the cheese. There's our dairy. So we got protein and dairy coming in. Then we're going to do our produce. I'm going to put down some leaf lettuce.
Okay.
We're going to do tomato slices.
And
I'm going to do
that it's so easy. You know, a few simple ingredients doesn't take a lot of time, especially if you're running late like we usually do in the morning.
The great thing about this one is you can make it the night before.
Yeah.
I made these last night.
Yeah.
Wrapped them up, put them in the fridge, and they work great.
It's so colorful too.
Yeah, so you've got your mayonnaise and mustard down on the tortilla, you got your produce, and then a little salt and pepper to get the flavor up. You're gonna roll it, and it actually works better if you make it the night before.
Yeah.
Because it'll take the shape and it'll hold it. And so what I do with this is I cut it in half, I wrap it in plastic, and I put it in their lunchbox.
Excellent. And then what else do you include? Because you've got a little bit of everything here.
You know, I went through the store and I looked at things that were easy for parents to work with. So you've got the yogurt, cottage cheese, and you've got these fantastic yogurt drinks, which my kids love because they look cool.
Yeah. Now, do these keep in the lunchbox?
Yeah, so what we're doing is, we've got a great selection of insulated lunch boxes this year.
Yeah.
I mean, I counted 6 varieties at the store.
Look how cool.
And so what I do is I take the juice box that I'm going to send with them, or the milk box, whichever, and I put it in the freezer when I get up in the morning.
Yeah.
So it has about an hour and a half to get cold. It gets a little slushy. Then I put that in with the other stuff, and it keeps it cold inside the insulated box. So that way everything stays fresh, and they've got a nice cold drink when it comes lunchtime.
Excellent. And then what are some other things you should include in their lunch to make sure that it's balanced all the way across?
You know, the great thing is to vary it. You can give them applesauce one day, but don't make it every day. Give them a fresh, a fresh pear one day. Change it around. This is hummus that we make here at the store. I've got veggie sticks. I'll send that. My kids come back saying, "Wow, I ran out of hummus before I got through with my veggie sticks." So next time I make
they
more.
know what that is.
Sure.
Yeah.
And you've got good healthy alternatives. We've got organic products and natural products, things that you can put in the lunch and feel good about.
Excellent. We have this recipe up on our website right now, KXAN.com. Central Market has 2 locations, one on Lamar, North Lamar, and the other one South Lamar in Westgate. And there is their web address, centralmarket.com. Thank you so much. I'm taking all this home with me for my kids next week. No, just kidding. We are now going outside. Rhonda standing by with a look outside.